It's perfectly tight, this one. Look. So here we've got the first gadget that we're about to test out for this video. So I just wanted to quickly explain that most of you guys probably already know the Wish app. This is an app in which you can get items for free, except you do pay for the shipping. So there is kind of a catch. So my friend told me about it and I decided to get a lot of food gadgets that were free. So I only paid for the shipping of these items. I placed my orders in November and I've received about 60% of the items. So I'm assuming that the other ones are never going to arrive. Like I said, not sponsored, they just gave me this t-shirt for free. So this was one of the first items that I've seen. This is called a Cappuccino Maker. Oh my god, we love the color. They also allow you to choose the color of the items, this is supposed to help you froth the milk. So, do you know when you go to like a really bougie like coffee shop, not Starbucks, and they put the frothy milk on top of your coffee, like it looks really thick and then they do this little art on top. Each of these batteries cost more than the actual item. The plastic on this is so thin that like this honestly looks like it's going to break at any second now. So I don't know. Oh my god. It is powerful, like we've figured that one out. Was that chunky? That might have been a little bit too much. So if this works, this is supposed to make the milk super thick. As you can see, the milk is still liquid, so we're just going to put this in here and... Oh my god. This is working perfectly. I think it's done. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do it even a little bit longer because but I mean, it's already ready to use. I feel like this could almost do it on its own. Oh, no. It is like flimsy and like plasticky, but it works. Like, this is powerful. If this works, this is supposed to float like on top. That is beautiful. I honestly feel like I can't even give you like a good shot of this. That looks a lot worse on the photo. I might have overdone it after because I enjoy the process so much, but this was free. Still a good start to this video, so let's see what other free items we've got to test out from Wish. This next free gadget could not be more convenient right now because I literally cut myself all the time. Like, so these fragile looking gloves are supposed to stop you from cutting yourself when you're using a knife or cutting vegetables or whatever. I honestly feel like I'm gonna hurt myself. These feel like, I know they look like metal, but if you see it from up close, this is literally fabric. So, so we're gonna put the gloves on and, oh my god, am I gonna stab myself here? A way that I always cut myself is I always put my fingers in the way of the vegetables, so I actually can't do this. Wait, I know. I'm gonna take it off and we're gonna actually test if we'd be able to cut into... Oh my god, he actually... Are you kidding me? I mean, look, I think you can still hurt yourself from the impact, but the blade actually, like, it actually works. I don't know what kind of witchcraft this is. I swear to you, look, I'm gonna try to slice a finger off. Me following a Gordon Ramsay tutorial. Also me following a cooking tutorial. I'm gonna be here for like 3 minutes doing this. It's a high carbon German steel. I swear to you, this is like the best knife you can buy. It's like a chef's knife. And look, I can't even make a tear on it. I could almost do it with my eyes closed. Their claim was that a blade actually can't go through here, and it's true. The blade is more likely to break than that. I don't know how this is possible. I don't know how it's possible that they make this stuff for free. Like, so far, this is going suspiciously well, to the point where I'm like questioning my own sanity. So this is called a potato chipper, the kitchen good helper. Also what my mom says when I eat the leftovers. Okay, it's supposed to help us cut potatoes into potato chips like in one go. Like you don't have to slice it and make little sticks or anything. So we're gonna open this. I honestly cannot believe this was free. I actually think this one cost like $7 in shipping, which makes this very much not free, but you know what I mean. I mean, still, this is like a serious contraption. Are you kidding me? Wait, can you not make it further out? My potato doesn't even fit there. I don't understand. So I'm gonna have to cut. Should we do it in two? I'm gonna put the potato like, whatever. 1, 2. It actually... Maybe I can sit on it? At this point, anything could work. It works. You need a lot of strength in your hands or your behind, like whatever you want to use. So this one is supposed to make more. I think it does what it says on the images. You need a lot of strength, and for that reason, I might not use this again. I did not see that coming, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the one that I wanted to test the most out of everything in this video, because this is called a Volcano microwave cleaner. Like on the package it says, fun, enjoy the volcano's eruption while your microwave gets cleaned. So this is what our Volcano looks like. This is supposed to clean it for 5 to 8 minutes. That's quicker than cleaning it myself, not gonna lie. So here we've got my microwave. I'm gonna be honest, yesterday I tried to make this as gross as I possibly could. I kind of wanted it to be crusty and dry, so this is what it looks like on the inside. I want to show you that this is actually crusty. Like if you try to wipe it, like all this, like nothing actually comes out. So I want to make sure that if this device actually works, that we'll know that it actually does. It's not because this is all liquidy and easy to clean. We're going to pour some vinegar all the way up to this. There's like a little mark on the inside. I'm gonna blow up my house. This is the video. So we need quite a lot of water all the way to the top, and then we're gonna place this. And we're supposed to let this clean the microwave for 5 to 8 minutes. So let's give it a try. I don't think it's exploding or anything. Oh my god, it's gonna blow up. Oh my god. Okay, it looks the same. I mean, it's still kind of full, I think. Let's see how well. Oh. I did not see that coming, but this actually works. Now, I do have to say that one negative side of this is that everything smells of vinegar. Like, the whole microwave stinks of vinegar, but I mean, it does come off in like 1, maybe 2 or 3 swipes actually. This is actually crazy. Like, no words, honestly. This next product, very small. This is called a tea strainer, filter, flavor, total, I don't know. Okay, so this is kind of what the device looks like. This is supposed to be a tea strainer. So you put the tea bag in here. It actually doesn't fit a whole lot. You soak the tea in water, you let it sit, and then this should help you to squeeze all last bits of tea. So I'm gonna pour the water in here. So we're gonna put the tea in the little strainer. I should have definitely washed this, but so now, okay, this is so cool. You can see the tea coming out of the little holes. It's like bleeding, do you see? I love science. So it's been 3 minutes exactly, and something really weird happened. Like the tea is sitting in the bottom. That is so weird. So I'm not gonna strain it directly into here. I'm gonna do it separately so we see, maybe that's what would make it super intense. Oh, that looks like it's bleeding. Okay, this one is definitely more intense, but I feel like that wouldn't have changed anything. It's a little more see-through than when I usually make this tea at home. Like, it's usually a lot deeper. So it could be that because this is like closed, it's not soaking as much or something. Like, I don't really... Okay, that's kind of... Look, it opened and now the tea is getting red. Do you see how much redder that got, like, so quickly? It's free, so I'm not mad, but I probably wouldn't use this again. When this arrived to my house, I looked at this and I was like, is this a miniature toilet? But this is supposed to be an attachment to your tap so that you can direct the flow of the water in order to do your dishes in a way that doesn't splash everywhere. So like this is supposed to make it like softer but also wider so you can clean well. I don't know, it's got a lot of like little plastic pieces everywhere. I don't know if I broke this or, I mean, we're gonna try it. So here we've got a plate. As you can see, this is like dried up, so we're gonna try to use our gadget to clean this one up. It comes with this little tool so you can open and close this, which I guess is kind of useful. I've got a feeling that this is gonna spray everywhere because that's just how this stuff always goes on my videos. This is such a bad idea. Okay, 1, 2. Oh my god. It's kind of splashing everywhere even though it doesn't look like it. The whole point of this is that when you turn it sideways, it's supposed to work, but it just doesn't. Well, it's kind of working now, but like... Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh no! It doesn't work too well with hot water, but it actually works with cold, so the cold water has more pressure, I think. And it does work. This is not clean because it's probably, you just need to scrub it a little bit, but it actually works. It does what it says. Like, I have no complaints. Like, this video is so weird. If any of you guys want to play a game, just pause this video right now and try to guess what this device is for. What is the purpose of this? Because honestly, I would have never guessed in a million years, so I won't blame you if you get it wrong, but try to guess in the comments what this is for. So this is basically a metal soap. So this is supposed to stop your hands from stinking of like onion or garlic or whatever like stinky item. There's only one way to find out. I'm gonna get my hands like... Whenever I'm cooking, I always use like garlic powder because I hate the smell of like garlic in my hands because you go to bed and then it's like all over your hands. It's like 3 days later, sometimes it's still there. We're going to just rub this all over my hands. Shoot. You guys have to believe me because we don't have the technology to make you smell garlic through the screen. If we did, I would have showered before the video. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hand with soap. This usually doesn't work. It still smells like it for like 3 or 4 days, so I'm gonna smell it. Okay, it smells like soap right now. Let me try it a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie, it still smells like spaghetti bolognese or something. Like, it still smells a lot like garlic, so soap doesn't really work. Maybe if you wash it like 5 times, it could work, but... And now I'm gonna wash it with our little philosopher's stone. Oh, that feels weird. Are we supposed to use soap as well? We're really like rubbing the metal all over. So this... I actually cannot smell it. Like, not even 1% of garlic. Not on my nails. Not on the actual... I'm gonna say, not only this is approved, but this is staying in my kitchen. This is staying right here. So this is our next gadget. So this is supposed to help us turn a regular sandwich into like a little pocket of whatever filling that you want. I've actually seen this around for a long time. For some reason, this always pops up on my eBay. This time around it was free, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it. I can already tell you that I think this is dumb. Because if you're making a sandwich, what are you gonna do with the leftovers, with like the sides, the dry parts? Like, it's just, I already had some peanut butter here, but actually I'm gonna have to redo this because according to the instruction, you're not supposed to spread the filling, you're supposed to put it right in the center. So mine is gonna be peanut butter and jam. So we're gonna do peanut butter on this side. And they basically tell you to just sort of stay in the center and to do like a little pile instead of spreading it. So now we flip it. Okay. We're supposed to just press it down. I should have read the instructions. Am I gonna have to use my butt again? Okay, so this one, if someone went to have a look at my soul, this is what they would find. We have to go a little manual here. Like, this doesn't come straight off, but I guess it kind of worked, honestly. So this is supposed to be a pocket of jam. Why is it not working? Are you kidding me? This is why I never buy these things. These like cute, like Japanese, like cartoonish gadgets, they never work. And I always put my expectations on this. And honestly, this looks like Winnie the Pooh's got a nosebleed. I'm gonna say that this is not it, which is kind of surprising in this video. So this next gadget is supposed to be this little lid that you can put on top of your cans. Oh my god, what if this actually works? And it's supposed to seal your drinks. Maybe it works on the smaller ones. This is promising. Okay, so basically, if you're having like a soda or whatever drink that you want, let's say you have a sip. I mean, this happens to me, like if I forget about a drink, just it stops being carbonated. When I drink it, it just tastes like dishwasher soap or something. Like when it's flat, I don't enjoy it personally. So what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to give you the option to, if you don't want any more of it, close it. Now I do wonder if this is like good enough that you actually wouldn't spill, like if you have it in your car. Oops. It's not perfect seal, obviously, but it actually doesn't spill when you're drinking. For bigger cans, I don't know why. Wait, it's working. I guess this is like, it's probably like a universal size. That actually looks really cool. That's an idea. It fits even better on this one. I think this one is perfectly tight. Look. I wish I'd never done that. You're not meant to do that, like. But the seal is so perfect that that thing actually blew up. And I didn't even have that much drink left because I was drinking this all morning. This is a perfect way to preserve your drinks. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. This is probably a really dark reference. Well, I don't know how many of you guys have watched WALL-E, like the Disney movie. This one reminds me so much of that movie, and I'm gonna try to show you why. So basically, we're supposed to attach the top bit. Why does this never work? Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. A really weird looking device. I don't know who came up with these. So this is supposed to be a way to eat any kind of food that has like foods that you have to peel off, or like there's a part that is not edible. So for example, peanuts, like you don't eat the outside unless you want to, which I'm okay with. And this is why it reminds me of WALL-E. So this is supposed to be a phone stand. So you can sit here, grab a nut, put it in there, and then you can watch Netflix. You can watch my videos. That would probably make you lose your appetite. If you're flying somewhere, it's so annoying that your phone sometimes can't stand on the table. And also, I don't like to put my phone on the table because, especially right now, like I don't want to catch any virus or whatever. So I thought this is actually genius because you can snack and you can watch your favorite TV show. Now, the only thing I didn't account for was it makes a lot of mess. But if you're okay with that, if you're gonna clean it up after, this actually works. And honestly, this is free. I only paid like $2 or $3 for the shipping, which I'm not mad about. This one I'm actually gonna keep because I think, as you can see, we've done a lot of testing in this video. Like, this was an experience, and honestly, I actually think most of them were useful. And the fact that they were free, I mean, we still paid for the shipping. So that's one thing I want to tell you before I finish the video, is that you will pay for the shipping. So technically, they're not entirely free. It might be worth for some of you guys to go check it out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more items that I couldn't fit in this video. So if you guys want to watch a part 2, give this video a like, and I will make it at some point this week, because I would love to test more out, because I was kind of testing the waters if these work. And they do, and I think it could make an interesting part 2. So if you're excited for that, please don't forget to subscribe and switch my notifications on. All you have to do is scroll down and there's a subscribe button and also a notification bell. So if you don't want to miss out on the part 2, the notification bell can be useful, but only subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video. If you didn't enjoy it, maybe next time I'll do something different that you will enjoy more, and that's fine. I love you guys, I hope you had fun, and I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.